Alright, so I'm back in Paris. It's a beautiful day and this is my favorite walk. I'm on my way to the library where I'm going to write on my book. Today is about looking back at my notes and doing the final edit. I hope this week I can get the writing done and finish the layout and maybe even place the photography inside so that I can finally have the book made and see it in real life. I love going to the library to write because it's such a beautiful place and it has the calm that I need. This week has been all about editing the book. I finished it last year. The real writing part now, I've just been editing. That's what I've been doing this week in the library and at home. And then I've had a big consulting project that I've been working on a lot. So now is the time to really get it done. I finished the editing last night of all the main sections of the book. And now today I have to do the layout and put in the photos. And then I have 5 essays for the end of the chapter, for the end of the book, that I want to write, like short little one-page essays on different topics that I haven't been able to put in the book because they're not exactly relevant. I want to keep the book very short and simple, but then I have 5 topics that I think are interesting that I'm going to write a little bit about at the end of the book, just like an extra little thing I want to do. So here's the book the way it was made for the draft. It's just a folder with all the A4 sheets inside. That's about 70 pages, so I'm going to make it smaller. So I guess it would be like with photos 100 and some pages. But I think the format should be more something like this. This is a book that I like a lot, a little sheet of paper. I think the format should be more like this. Horizontal, and you open it and you read it like this. Maybe it should be slightly smaller than this. But this is the format I would like. So I'm going to measure it now. I think I'm going to work with these dimensions. I think this is the size I want. So when you open up, this is about the size. It has been very nice to see my book from a text document becoming a book in InDesign, and then I'm very much looking forward to sending it to the printers and seeing it become a real book. They're going to bind it with a Japanese book binding, where you have a string that ties the whole book together. They're going to do that here in Paris, and I'm going to go film it. It's going to be so cool to see how they're going to do that, and then have the real book in my hands at the end. It'll be a prototype, then I will go do corrections. Maybe the format has to be different, but then the real book will be made. Now I just have to get back to work, finish the layout, and then send it to the printers.